Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Rebel Clash video. Today guys, we're looking at a Steelix Turffield based deck here. Now this is a deck that when Rebel Clash first came out, this was actually like a thing. I think it might have been Shintaro Ito who invented the idea of using Turffield with like Rillaboom and Torterra with Steelix. I'm fairly certain it might have been Shintaro, so credit goes to him, I guess, for making this deck. But this is a deck that never really exploded. It got a bit of hype when Rebel Clash first came out, and it never really went anywhere. But we're going to be revisiting it today. So the whole idea, obviously, Steelix with Thumping Fall with a Twin Energy can do 50 damage, and you discard any number of Pokemon with a retreat cost of 4 in your hand, and then does 50 damage for each one. So you get rid of like 4 retreaters, 4 retreaters, you're doing 200 damage and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, very powerful attack. And of course we do have stuff like Lure Ball, Poké Maniac, and now Turffield can get us a free extra Pokemon with Rillaboom, Torterra, or Grotle for our 4 retreaters. So yeah, before the video, guys, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Card Game and TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Game and TCG. Of course, guys, if you happen to have any codes or cards laying around that you don't need anymore, give them to Card Game and TCG. Card Cabin will give you some cash and in-store credit for your unused codes and cards. You can trade them into Card Cabin, guys, if you want, to get rid of any codes that you don't want to use or any cards in bulk. And of course, so if you're looking for any PTCGO pack codes like Rebel Clash or Hidden Fates or any specific GX code, or maybe you want to pick up the Dedenne Trainer Toolkit, get them over at Card Cabin and TCG. If you do get anything from them, guys, make sure you use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Support the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cabin in the process. Shout out to Card Cabin, guys. Check them out. Use code LDF. You can also check out my Patreon too, guys. If you want to pledge $2 a month, you can get access to exclusive content. So far, my 2 videos on there are a 200 pack opening of Burning Shadows and a extra game against with my Umbreon and Friends deck. So check it out if you guys want, and you can pledge $2 a month, support the channel, and also get exclusive content. So yeah, let's take a look at the list here. So this is what I have been working with for my list. I am using both Zacian and Oricorio for the draws. I'm not playing any Dedenne. It's actually opted for Eldegoss. I am playing a couple interesting supporters. We'll get into that later. So yeah, Steelix does have the attack Thumping Fall. Now, one of Steelix's main issues is that it doesn't hit the right numbers. Like 50 times is good, but against Pika, you actually have to do more damage because Pika does have resistance to metal. So you actually have to do over 250 damage to Pika because it would have 260 HP theoretically. So its damage is a little awkward. You could play some tools in here if you could find room for them. Like you could try to run like a buff patty and a frying pan, or you could play Vitality Band. You can't really play Shrine of Punishment because we need the Turffields. That's like one of the issues with this deck. Now, some other stuff in the deck. Of course, we are using the grass for retreaters. There's a lot of different ways Steelix I've seen being built. Like, I've seen some talk about, like, Steelix Excadrill. Maybe I'll make a video on that before. Or maybe post-rotation. But yeah, Steelix Excadrill, Steelix Licky Licky, Steelix Guzzlord. There's quite a few ways you can play this deck. But this one is using the Grass Boys. Now, the Grass Boys don't do anything in the deck but just be grass types being searchable for Turffield. And we are using Rillaboom, Torterra, and Grotle. Both Grotle and Torterra are rotating, though, so all you'll have is Rillaboom for the Turffield engine. So that's it for the attackers. It's just literally for Steelix. And of course, we are using Zacian to try to build this up. We obviously draw cards, get a big hand. Oricorio can also draw some cards too. Very useful card. I almost want to play 2 of these. Like, it's really just that good of a card. Going to the items now, we got 1 Evo Incense, 4 Great Balls, 4 Lure Balls here. Lure Ball, very important to be able to get back your big retreaters here in your hand. Now, I'm not playing a Brock's Grid, which is something that I think you could try to fit in as like a Brock's Grid or 2. I think that is good in here. I don't have it, but you can definitely run it. I do have 2 Ordinary Rod in its place, though, because sometimes you actually do have to Steelix away extra Onix and Steelix to take knockouts. I got 2 comms. I'm not playing any Quick Balls, because you really don't need it. Like, all Quick Ball will give you is, like, Onix, Ditto, and you have to discard a card. I'm not really a fan of Quick Ball in this deck. So I actually don't play Quick Ball, but you could play a Quick Ball, but I am playing 2 comms. I got 2 Switch, just to move Zacian or Oricorio, 3 Turffields. I am playing an Apricorn Maker. The 2 extra searches I got are Poké Maniac and Apricorn. Now, Poké Maniac is good to just get 3 things out of your deck, but Apricorn is also good to be able to get your Lure Balls, so that's why I am playing a split between the Apricorn and the Poké Maniac. I got 1 Boss, 4 Cynthia, 1 Caitlin Cynthia. Again, draw cards, pretty much the whole idea, but you know, sometimes you just want a Cynthia into a nice fresh hand of 6. Cynthia's great in here. Like, obviously, you know, when you discard cards with Steelix, you have to exhaust resources to do it. Your hand's gonna be small, so you're usually fine with just doing a little Cynthia for 6. I got 2 Erikas, though. Right, opponent fills their board up. You're drawing like 6 cards with Erika, which will hopefully help you get the knockout with Thumping Fall. Got 4 triples and 4 twins. That's it for the list here on the Steelix deck. Steelix Turffield boys. Let's go try it out in PTCGO and see if we can win a game with this deck. Alright guys, getting into our first match here. seeing what we're playing against here, and if our deck can actually win us a game. Oof, I don't like losing the coin flip. I want to go first this deck, but we're not going first. Oh, we are going first. All right, let's see who we start with here. Okay, we do have an Onix start. The rest of our hand is fine. We can actually take a turn to pretty quick Steelix knockout here thanks to Poké Maniac. That's actually pretty hype. See, I like both the Maniac, but I also like the Apricorn Maker to get you Lure Ball. So it's like both cards are really good. So you just pick your poison. Oh, okay, we're gonna get donked, of course. All right, well, Twin Energy. Pray we don't get knocked out here. If they knock me out, I'm gonna cry because we have a pretty good hand. So I'm gonna be very, very mad if they do knock me out. What are the odds they have one of their 4? Remember, 4 welders in their opening hand out of 50 cards. Like, yeah, 50, 46 cards, whatever. What are the odds out of 53 cards they open with one of their 4 welders and 2 energy to boot? All right, hey, we survived the turn. Let's go. That's how you do it. Ooh, we get rid of a Malana. That's a pretty good discard. Now, they are a fire deck, which is obviously a problem because they get one-shot us, but that's fine. We got a little lucky there. See, you gotta reverse psychology them. They actually lost quite a few important cards with that research. See, you just gotta hit them with the old reverse psychology. You just gotta say, what are the odds they have the welder, and then they won't have it. That's how you do it. That's how you counter the cheese. Okay, well, it's still not looking good for us. We can knock out the Jirachi. Oh, maybe not. They're actually staying active. Well, I guess I don't have a stadium in play. Ooh, we drew Steelix. Alright. So we get Poké Maniac. We are going to take a big knockout here. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 damage. I wish we maybe played like a Vitality Band just to go above and beyond. Maybe that is something to consider. Ooh, another Onix. Switch. Okay. That's fine. We get rid of 5 Pokemon right off the get-go. But that's cool. We do take a KO here. First 2 prizes. Knocking out their only Cinderace too, so they're not going to be VMAX me anytime soon. Unfortunately, though, they could knock me out with Energy Burst, which could be a problem. Energy Burst might be a little problematic. But our condition now becomes knockout this, knockout like this, or knockout another, knockout Cinderace, knockout Big T. We'll see how this goes. Okay, they do put the first stadium in play, which is good, because we are going to try to win the Stadium War with Turffield. That was a pretty good turn 1 knockout, though. We pretty much just had the perfect setup. We also obviously drew the perfect top deck in Steelix. Drawing Steelix there was literally the perfect draw we could have got. Okay, so let's see what they do here. Okay, they are weldering, so it looks like they are going to take a knockout here on my poor Steelix. Which is fine. Steelix did his job, took a big knockout. The Victini is a little annoying because I mean, it's a bit easier to knock out, but it's a little more annoying because it can do a lot of damage for 2 energy. Okay, Crystal. We'll see if they have another welder for next turn for the other Cinderace. Cinderace VMAX is going to be hard to knock out because we have to do a lot of damage to it. Okay, they are just going to knock me out here for 240. We need to get Ordinary Rod. Alright, let's see what we draw. Asking you shall receive. Alright, we'll get back Steelix. We'll get back a Torterra, because why not? Alright, well, Cynthia here. We pretty much have to take a downturn. I don't think we're able to knock this thing out. Yeah. What I do want to find here, though, 100% is a Zacian V or Oricorio. We didn't get one. We could hit them with Steelix here. We could do the 250. We could hit him for 100 damage. I think I'm going to hold that, though. I'm just going to pass. The only way they knock out Onix is to welder again, 2 more energy, and that means they're not going to be building this up. They could knock me out. Hopefully they don't. I don't know. We'll see. It's really problematic that they can just respond with a KO on my Helix after we take our knockout. That's the only issue with this matchup. And of course, they took the Eldegoss in their hand, so yeah. We really need to find our Oricorio and stuff. This is not looking good. Let's see if they knock out my Onix. They're probably going to. They can welder to this. They can energy burst me. We need to make sure we get another Onix in play, too. If we don't get another Onix, we're pretty much screwed. We need to find Oricorio. Like, we really badly need to find our Oricorio. Now, they are down a welder in their Eldegoss, so there's a chance they don't have another Malana to heal when we do attack the Cinderace VMAX. We might have to two-shot it. We need to do 4 Pokemon, or 5 and 4, to knock this thing out, though, because it's so tanky. Oof, they did find the Cinderace VMAX. Yeah, we're in trouble. They're going to body us. So we need to do something very soon. We're going to have to play Caitlin Cynthia, I think, because I don't know if I can... Cynthia, because I don't know how much that'll do for me. We need to find Oricorio. We can find Oricorio. We can try to draw a couple cards. We get Lure Ball. So we get Lure Ball here. If we can take a big knockout, we might be able to win. We need to get a lot, though. I don't have faith we're going to get a lot off of a Caitlin Cynthia. We're probably going to lose this game. Even though we got that nice quick knockout, we're weak to fire, so they just one-shot us in return. There's nothing we can do about that. And we just can't find Zacian or Oricorio in the late game here to draw more cards. So yeah, we're going to lose. They do have a 3-card hand, so they might have a dead hand. That's like my best like hope here. What about a 5-card hand? Thanks for a top deck. Alright. This is it. We gotta just go all in here, I think, and hope for the best. There's not much I can do. Alright, come on. Give me a lot of stuff. Okay. We did get a Lure Ball. We have 3... It's impossible to knock them out. We're 1 Pokemon short of knocking them out. So we lost. Of course. So he's got a Lure Ball here and hope to get triple heads to hit them for the most amount of damage. Okay, that was not meant to be. Alrighty then. I see you, game. I see you. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go out with a blaze of glory. Nothing I can do. We drew pretty poorly. We just couldn't find Zacian or Oricorio there, and that Lure Ball was a complete fail. We could have done 300 damage. Not much we can do. The fire matchup, probably not winnable because Steelix just gets one shot too easily. Alright guys, getting into another game here. Hopefully things go a little bit better. It looks like we're playing against a, what's that deck called again? Falinks, which is kind of a meme, and we don't even win the coin flip. We gotta start winning the coin flip with this deck. That's how we're gonna win games. It's actually letting me go first, which is interesting. Well, yeah, the only way we can win this is to just be consistent. Now, Falinks might be hard because we're just knocking out 1 prizers each time. So I'm not really looking forward to that, to be honest with you. Though I do think Falinks is a pretty good deck in the new format. Right now it's a meme, but it might actually get better as time goes on. Yeah, our hand's just not really it, Chief. So we gotta see if our little mulligan here will make up for it. Maybe try to get that turn 1 Intrepid Sword. That would be very relevant to be able to set up a little bit better. I don't know if we can actually win a game this time and not get bodied by that fire deck. That was pretty sad. Okay, we do start with Onix. We do have the turn 1 Zacian. Pretty good stuff. But we're up against Falinks, which is not pretty good stuff, if you ask me. It's not fun to play against. So we can calm here for Zacian. Our hand's okay. Like, it's not bad. We have Evolution Incense for Steelix. We have a Turffield. Twin Energy. Everything is in the deck. Okay, we gave him a lot of new cards to work with. They do start with the big Falinks, though, which is actually not bad. So let's go... Calm for the Grotle. Get Zacian, which is not prize, which is super good. I'm going to play this. I don't think they have a counter stadium. We're just going to use it to thin the deck out, and we'll go for Intrepid Sword. Okay. Not much to have there. We do get Oricorio, which is good, though. That'll help us out. Alright. Let's see what my opponent is going to do. Now, it is good they started with the big Falinks, because this means they have to switch. But unfortunately, their hand is absolutely massive. So if they have a switching card, it's definitely in their hand. There's like no way they don't have a switch. And yeah, they have everything they need to knock me out. Let's be honest here. Let's be brutally honest. They have everything they need to KO me. We'll see if they have any counter stadiums, though. We'll see. No, maybe they don't knock me out. Capture energy, that's good. Looks like Steelix lives to see another day. I don't think we can take this thing out, though. Iron defense, protection's pretty dang bulky. Okay, we drew another Pokemon, which is good. Maybe we actually stand more of a chance than I thought. Maybe. Okay, let's do Great Ball. Okay, is this a knockout? Let me read the Falinks. So does this thing have like over 200 HP? I think we gotta hit it for 250 damage. I'm pretty sure we have to do 250 damage to this thing. But that is a knockout, right? Yeah. So we had to do 150 to knock it out, I think. Or 250. Or maybe, no, we didn't. No, yeah, we did. I don't know. I'm so confused. Well, we do get Onix and Erika, which are two amazing prizes. Now, the nice thing about Steelix, it does have 170 HP, which means they cannot knock me out, I don't think. They'd have to go, like... They'd have to use, like, Dojo and stuff. I don't think they can take out Steelix. Okay, I know I had to do this, but again, I am playing on that very small screen. So we'll see if we can win now. I mean, it's looking a little bit better. Getting that first knockout was huge. If we did not get there, I don't know how this would have went. So that was a really good first turn knockout. Okay, there's an Acrobike. I do low-key, like, it's bad if they get more Falinks. This means this stupid thing's a little tankier, but we only have to get rid of, what, like 3-4 Pokemon to knock this thing out. But if they do put more Pokemon to play, we have a big Erika going on for us, so that's good. I mean, our hand is really good. We have a lot of good stuff going on. So there's an Acrobike getting played again. Yeah, low-key, I want to get more Falinks. If they don't, I could just Intrepid Sword and sit back. Because, like, Erika for, like, 3 cards isn't really that good, in all honesty. I want to get more cards Erika. I mean, I could also just swing with Steelix. But yeah, I do want them to put more Falinks in place so we can get a bigger Erika's Hospitality. Yep, okay, there's... Okay, 4 cards is a lot better. Those Falinks Viso are pretty annoying. But again, we can always knock them out with Boss. Like, we do need a lot of Pokemon. Alright, looks like we are going to get a nice big Erika. See, Erika? Great card. By the way, invest in Erikas because Erika genuinely might be one of the best draw supporters in the new format, just saying. Okay, they do have a counter stadium. That's fine, that doesn't do anything. They have a 1-card hand, too. There's a good chance their hand is dead. They don't knock me out, right? Only 120. Yeah, so they can't KO me no matter what. Pretty much. Alright, we got a lot of good stuff going on here. Turffield for a Torterra. We are running thin on these grass Pokemon, though, so we need to find Lure Ball. So here we go, Erika. Okay. We do have a knockout, I think. We just get rid of 2 Pokemon here. I think we got rid of all 3 things to knock this thing out. Hopefully this is a knockout. No, it's not, bro. What? Dude, we were 1 Pokemon short. Oh my gosh. That's a shame. That is such a shame, bro. This thing... I wish I could put Berserker in this deck, but I don't even think Berserker's worth it. Good luck finding a 1-1 line of that. Dang, bro. 1 Pokemon short of knocking out this baby Falinks. That is embarrassing. That is so cheesy. Well, we're down 2 on it. 3 Onix. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. This is pretty bad, not gonna lie. Might have to just, like, switch to Zacian or something. Too much energy? Yeah, we're just gonna have to sit back and Intrepid Sword. We could do a boss on this Falinks here and try to trap it for a couple turns. I actually don't mind that. Maybe try to buy us a few turns if we can get a few turns. Or just Intrepid Sword. Okay, we got a Great Ball. We need to find Steelix. We need to get that Ordinary Rod. And Ditto Prism. I can't believe we actually didn't knock out this thing. That is so stupid. That's actually ridiculous. We'll see if they have a counter stadium too. They might have more than 1 Dojo. I don't know, like, Dojo doesn't work with the baby Falinks though. I don't know. We'll see. Yep. They did have another Dojo. Amazing. And they have a reset. Oh, bruh. See what we're looking at here. Okay, we got Lure Ball. That's good. Maybe we can actually attack this turn. Alright. Looks like their hand is dead, so that's pretty good. We have another turn here to chill out, which is pretty cool. That's pretty good. They're in top deck mode. It's actually a good thing they didn't reset Stamp me a little bit later on. I don't know if they play any more than just 1 stamp. That's the only problem. They do have a lot of other niche items, though, like Counter Gain, Acrobikes. So there's a good chance they only play, like, 1 reset stamp. Hopefully they don't play Marnie. Marnie is kind of scary. Maybe we should put a Brock's Grid in this deck, too, to be honest. This deck could probably use a Brock's Grid, too. Alright, let's see what they do here. They are stuck in the active, which is good. They can't retreat. They are in top deck mode. Let's see what they do. Okay, just a pass. Okay, we'll do another grass type. Okay, let's do Great Ball first for a Lure Ball. Okay, let's do Lure Ball. How many heads? 2 heads? Alright, we can get Steelix and Torterra back. We could attack here. I'm just going to do Intrepid Sword. Just keep building up the hand. We got the Ordinary Rod, so we can get back those Onyxes. As long as I don't draw a Marnie or something. I don't think... we'll see. If they draw a Researcher or Cynthia, I'm going to laugh, bro. I'm actually going to laugh. They have a good odds of finding an Energy Retreat, but if they actually find a Supporter, bro, I'm done. Alright, they didn't find one. Nice. So let's do Ordinary Rod. I actually have a knockout here. I think I'm just going to keep doing Intrepid Sword, just keep chilling out until we can get more stuff. We got the counter stadium. Alright, we can knock out this Falinks here, which is good. That's what we'll do. We'll switch into the Steelix, knock out the Falinks. Assuming they don't draw a supporter, or a switch, or an energy. I mean, I would like to knock this thing out. That'd be really good. And then we just gotta boss one more up with Eldegoss. That seems pretty good to me. So hopefully they stay in the active here. We'll see. Or, well, we also have to hope we don't lose our hand. That's also something we have to consider. They've only played, like, 2 or 3 supporters. So there's a good chance they will move this thing. We'll see, though. Maybe they don't think I have a switching card. Okay, they actually attach to the bench. Perfect. Another Onix. So switch. Turffield. How much are we doing? 10, 20, 30, 40, 68. So we have 6 Pokemon. They have 180, 200. We did 190. I think we still get rid of 5 Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's 5 Pokemon. As long as any fun. Yeah, I think we gotta go 5 Pokemon here. I don't know if this is correct, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm just gonna be safe. I'm too lazy to do the math. Let's be real. Okay, yeah, it was 5 Pokemon. I was right. Okay. Let's see what our prizes are. Lure Ball, perfect. Okay, can we get an Eldegoss? Try to win. Ooh, Caitlin Cynthia can get us back, boss. Though Erika is also pretty good. Alright, I think we're back in the driver's seat here. Look at that, they had a supporter. Oh, it could be a worse supporter, though. I'll take an Erika over, like, a Researcher or Cynthia. Because it's only 4, like, it's only like 3 extra cards, because we only have 4 Pokemon to play. That was actually pretty lucky. And they don't knock me out, which is good. Ooh, with Poké Maniac. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the we'll get rid of the triple. Actually, we don't need that many triples. It's either boss or Erika. I'm gonna take the boss. We just gotta knock this out. Okay, we'll do Turffield. I don't know how many grass types we have left. We got 3 left. Okay. Let's see what this gets us. Okay. I think we gotta go 4 Pokemon here, unfortunately. Don't get triple tails. Okay, thank heavens. Got that double heads. Busted sauce. So they have 3 Falinks minus 60. 140. So we gotta go 3 Pokemon? So they have 150 HP. I think we do go 3 Pokemon here. Please be right. Okay. Whew. I was right. I was like, oh no, am I not right? Okay, we could get stamped to 1. Luckily, we do have the 2 draw boys in play. It's looking likely, guys. We're gonna walk away with a win here. Very interesting matchup for sure. We got lucky though. We got that early knockout, and we also got lucky we got that other knockout. So this is pretty much game. They actually bring in the heavily damaged Falinks. Yeah, there's nothing they can do unless they stamp me to 1. But even if they do, we get Oricorio thanks to the knockout they're gonna take. So I just don't see how they're winning this. Well, they could stamp boss the Oricorio. That could knock it out. But then we just do Turffield, get another 1 and 2 Pokemon, knock it out. They have to do a lot here if they want to try to prevent me from taking the dub here. They have to do a lot, so I don't think they're going to be able to win this. Maybe we should have taken the Erika back, because the boss gives us access to that Eldegoss play, but I don't think it matters. It's still easy to knock these things out. It's just 3 Pokemon. Yeah, it's the team attack. Alright, and that is going to be game. Steelix versus Falinks. Steelix always wins. So let's just do Dance of Tribute, just because why not? And we'll even do Lure Ball. We'll bait them. Triple Tails. Okay. Good thing we got one Tails when we needed it the most, when it didn't matter. So let's go Thumping Fall, 1, 2, 3, and that's game. That will be game. Alright, beautiful stuff. Actually, we didn't get rid of that many Pokemon because... whatever. We'll go all in. That's the point. That's the point. So yeah, Steelix beats Falinks. I mean, that's a thing that should probably always happen, but just further demonstrates that's a thing. Okay, guys, getting into another game. We're up against a grass deck. Looks like we're playing against Eggrow. Okay. Honestly, this might be winnable. And we go first for once. Alright, this is good. Hopefully our start's not bad, though. Okay, there's a mulligan. Hopefully we get that turn 1 Zacian. But I think we can beat Eggrow. I don't think Eggrow's too bad of a matchup. It's probably better than Pika, right? Pika, Dragapult might be our 2 worst matchups, because the problem with Dragapult is they just body you. Now, Turffield will technically help them. They could be playing Rillaboom VMAX, which might be really hard to deal with. Okay, are we going to get a good start? I'm going to start with Eldegoss. I ain't starting with Zacian. I mean, it does have grass resistance, I guess, but I ain't trying to start with Zacian. Alright, we got Twin. Is that a Snivy? It is. Ooh, that's a little annoying. That's Intrepid Sword. Did not get an Onix. Rip. I guess we're at the Cynthia next turn. It's not good. Not a good start at all. We need to find Onix. Let's see if they do a Shining Vine. They actually are going to do it. Alright, that's fine. I guess that doesn't matter. Oh, they're going to Marnie me? I guess that's fine too. As long as we can find Onix here. Which we do. Okay, we got a Cynthia, which is good too. Now let's see if they do happen to find a Rillaboom in the switch, which they somehow hit that off of a Marnie to 3. Alright, fair enough. Not really fair enough. Little annoying. They actually can't knock out Zacian though, thanks to that grass resistance, so that's kind of exciting. As long as they don't Shining Vine me again and they lock out Onix, that's good. Alright, there's Ditto, that's an Onix. We can get another Onix here, see if Oricorio's in the deck. It is. Alright, that's good. We could have also just gone Oricorio there, but I'm just going to go Cynthia. Okay, I got another Onix. We have a switch for next turn too, which is good. I'm just going to do Intrepid Sword. I'm going to save the Great Ball in case of a little old thing, as in little old Marnie. They can't knock me out, which is good. And as long as they don't Tropical Hour me, I mean, we do have Float Up available to us, which is nice. Ooh, Tag Call. That can get them a Shining Vine if they want. They could get Malana here. I mean, our condition is just knock this out and knock out the other Eggrow. We'll see if they have what stadium. If they have Chaotic Swell, that's going to suck. But I really hope they play Turffield. Turffield will be great. I hope they don't realize we're playing... Yes, they do have Turffield. Alright. Mint. Mint is the best way to put it. Turffield is amazing. And it looks like we don't have to worry about our Turffield, which is kind of cool. Alright, they are going to Common Hurricane. Their hand is dead, which is good. So we can try to 2-shot this. They can't 1-shot me without Tropical Hour either, which is nice. I'd be able to cook something up here. I don't think we have a knockout, though. I don't think we have enough damage. Yeah, we don't have enough damage to kill them. We can only do 200 damage here. So, yeah, a little short on the knockout. That's fine. I think I still hit them here for 250 or 150 damage. Just put on as much pressure as I can. Make them Tropical Hour me. Well, there's a chance they don't draw anything here. If they don't top any, if they hope they don't top anything good, so that we can not get knocked out here by Common Hurricane. That would be really good. If they don't knock me out here, this is really good. Really, really good. Let's see. Of course they drew the energy. Well, we're gonna Lure Ball now. If we can get at least 2 heads, we can calm for an Oricorio, put a Pokemon back in the deck. I mean, honestly, though, it could have been worse. They are going to put the Twin Energy back, which is actually good for us, because that gives us another energy out. So maybe it wasn't the end of the world. It is a little annoying they get to get the knockout there, but whatever. It could have been a draw supporter, you know. They could have drew a supporter there. All right, let's go. Lure Ball. Oh, you'll love to flip and see it. Let's go. Triple heads. Don't mind if I do. Alright, calm, get the Oricorio. Hopefully they don't concede when we knock this out. Hopefully that, like, yeah, I just don't want them to concede. Alright, let's go Cynthia here. That's why Cynthia's good. See, sometimes our hands just aren't that great. Alright, there we go. That's what I like to see. That is a knockout. Alright, Dance of Tributes, you were looking at here. Probably want another Onix. Nope, okay. That's fine. Thumping Fall. We have to go, we drew all those Turffields. There's a chance they do Marnie me here, and those Turffields go to the bottom of the deck, because we don't need them, right? So, it's pretty good. Alright, big knockout. It's not looking good for my opponent. My opponent could Shining Vine knock out Zacian if they have an energy here. Alright, more retreaters, I like it. Another Steelix is good, alright. Lure Ball's good, alright. If we actually don't get Marnied here, we might actually just be able to win the game. We could like Apricorn Maker for 2 Lure Balls or something. Yeah, we can win here if they don't knock me out. And Marnie me. They have a 2-card hand. One of those might not even be a Marnie. Stamp could be bad, though. Luckily, Oricorio and Eldegoss can't get one-shot by the Snivy Sword. Can't get knocked out by Rillaboom, though, but they can't get that in play just yet. Alright, yeah, this is good. If they don't get rid of my hand here, we're looking like we're knocking out this Snivy Sword, which is really good. And Steelix might be able to take another dub here, which is kind of exciting. Alright, please don't have a Marnie. You have a 2-card hand. What are the chances you have one of your 4 Marnies in there? Perfect. We keep drawing retreaters too, which is good. So yeah, this should be game. As long as Lure Ball don't let us down. Yo, oh, we almost got 6 heads. And yeah, that is game. We are going to go Thumping Fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 300 damage. That's game. And that'll be it for the video on the Steelix deck, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. We did take an L to that fire deck. That was just not going to happen with the win, but nice little quick win here against Rillaboom. Pretty excited about that. That was a pretty nice win there. That just pretty much shows off how this deck plays and how it operates. That was a really good game. But yeah, Steelix Retreat 4. Looking back now at the end of this video, I think the changes I would 100% make would be maybe add another Calm or a Quick Ball. I do think we should put a Brock in here. I think Brock's Crit is something we should run. I honestly don't know what I would cut, though. That's the only problem. Maybe we can go down to 3 triples instead of... We could go like 2 triples, 4 twins. Maybe that's not bad. 4 triples, 2 twins. I do think we should put a Brock in here. Maybe play an Air Balloon or play like a Vitality Man. I think if we had a way to do more damage, that could be good. I don't think we want to be playing any Berserkers, but maybe that is something we can consider putting in here. But that'll be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe down below. If you're new to the channel, help me with reaching 10,000 subs or 9,300 subs. Make sure to check out the sponsor down below, Card Cover TCG's code LDF. Check out my Patreon too if you guys want to pledge $2 a month for exclusive content a couple times a week. Be sure to do so and support the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter, and bye-bye.